Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing. I am Renovate, and today is episode number 7, but in reality it's episode number 8, and I'll explain that later. But today's episode, guys, we're going to work on trying to automate cutting down trees, gathering all the leaves, the wood, and turning the wood into coal, and actually using the leaves to make water automated a little bit easier. So let's get started. If you're liking these videos, guys, please click that like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe so I can keep you updated when I get videos up. So let's get started. Okay, guys. So when I said that this was actually episode number 8, um, episode number 7 was recorded, the whole entire thing, like 30 minutes, I think. And the editing software that I use, every time I would put in a video or a segment of the video, for some reason about 5 seconds of each segment was missing at the end. So it was hard to synchronize the videos, if you can understand that. But so what I decided to do is scrap that one, and I'll do a real quick explanation of why everything looks different than last episode. Last episode, guys, I think we were getting ready to make a city or take over a section of the city, and we still were at the base, our old base. What I ended up doing once we moved into that, I moved us into that base, and I realized, hey, we don't have anything for power other than these generators. And these generators, if you're playing or if you're already know, but these things tend to get off a lot of heat. So if you look at my little icon down there in the left-hand corner, the closer I get, the hotter it gets. So I did some research and found out that there is a city. Sometimes there's actually multiple cities in this mod pack, and in some of the cities there are big reactors. And so what I did was, there was a partial road that came out of our old city that was headed south, and I followed it and came to this city. I think it's about 900 blocks that way, our old city, and I found this city, and it has one of these reactor buildings in it. I've been in the bottom of the reactor building. There's nothing in the bottom except for a bunch of the pyrithium fuel that's all on fire. But up at the top is a bunch of spawners. I think there's, if I remember, there's an elevator that you can go up, but if you look up, I think there's blaze spawners and some skeleton spawners. But when I got to this city, guys, just real quick, because I don't want to go, I've already done this before on the last episode, but I just want to do it real quick. You didn't get to see that last episode. This is where I moved into. It's kind of like, I don't know, I guess you could call it like a residential house, sort of. It's a little bit different than the rest of all these buildings. Most of these buildings are like 3-story square looking things, and then you got your foundry buildings. But this one kind of looked cool. It's got a front entryway. It's 3 stories tall, and it's got these little fountains out front. And so what I did was, in between the streets, like right here, and then you see the sand there, I just took out all the sand all the way around. I claimed this building here, which is a 3-story building. This is kind of like the office building that's got all the cubicles in it on the 2nd floor. I came around this building, went down that way, claimed this 3-story building because it's right up against mine, and then came back around the front. One cool thing about these buildings, if you find them, they have a lot of dirt in the front yard. So it's free dirt. And then it's got these, I guess these used to be fountains at one time in the past. You can kind of see down there at the bottom. So I took that all out, set up our foundry or our smeltery here, and then let me show you inside real quick. I used to have our lava generator out there. I got this all set up here. This is our entryway. This is where I brought all our chests from the old building. I'm starting to sweat. Let me go upstairs. This is our, I don't know, I guess you could call it a little office space. We're going to turn it into something eventually. And then it's got 2 little balconies out there on the side. And then on the 3rd floor is where my sink core is, or my shell constructor is. We got a fully charged hardened energy cell. And then I got a couple items in here. and there's 2 little balconies on each side here. Let me see if I got any water on me. I don't. Figures. Let's go get some water real quick. So that's what we have over here. Let me give it some water real quick. I need to put some of this stuff away. Oh geez, how'd you get in there? How'd you get in there? That's interesting. So this is where I set up our pressure tank, and I'm going to put some of this stuff in here. Let's see, what else do we need? Let's put that in there, and that. And you're probably wondering how to get all this stuff. I'll explain that in a second. Let me go get some water. I took the pyrithium from our old base and put it here in the corner, and then put a crucible on top so I can drop leaves in there. If you remember in the quest book, it actually explains this. Turns the leaves into water. So I got extra water here. We got dirt going here. We've got these 2 fluid transposers making water. And then if I get enough dirt, I'll just mix it with my empty water bottles, and we'll cook it and make good water, I guess. Got a little planting area here with some sugarcane, tomatoes, rice, of course. We did get a rubber tree seed, so I've been making this rubber tree, but as you can see, if you don't get the leaves in time, they burn. And this seems to be the only tree that does that, which is unfortunate because the only way that we're able to get these saplings is through leaves that aren't dead. So I should have paid attention to that tree, but I didn't. We got our auto sieving going on here. I don't think I have anything in it. I haven't been doing any sieving for a bit of time. And then the pneumatic seeds, the magic seeds we've been putting here, and those are pretty cool. I'll explain to that later. So that's what I've been doing. I got our cobblestone generator over there, and I've basically turned this building into our workshop up on the 2nd floor. Let's go up. I blocked in all the walls, and then we got all these barrels set up. So this is where we're going to be keeping all our ingots. And as soon as I get more glowstone, we'll make some glowstone nooks. If you don't know what those are, they're little square cubes that go on the ground and light up everything. The reason that if you stand close to these torches, it gets hot. So I want to try to reduce as much heat as we can. So let me get a few things set up real quick, guys, and we will get started on the project I want to get finished. So in the last episode, the one that you guys didn't get to see, we set all this stuff up here. We got the item ducts coming out. We got servos on here to tell us what we need to put in and put out. And we made this little UV table, UV light box, and so we can make our chips. Right here is our etching acid, so we can drop our PCB cards in here once they're written on. And you turn all that stuff in, and let me show you where we're at. We got all the way down to here. This is the acid. We turn that in, you get printed circuit boards and plastic sheets. And then this is a repeatable quest here to make these blueprints. And then the under pressure, or I'm sorry, the technological revolution opens up, and you get to make one of these cards, which I did. And then once you make this machine frame, you get a machine frame, and then you get these electrum ingots, or this Invar ingot. I think I picked the electrum one. And then that opens up this other tree for a little bit more thermal expansion items. And I think that, well, let me go to the basic one. We also completed this making a killing. This took forever. That's how we got the first machine frame. We picked this one. We got these rockets, and it opened up this. So we need a grinder, and this is our reactant dynamo. Now the reactant dynamo works off of 2 things, and as you can see in the rewards, it works off of mob essence and gunpowder, and that will jumpstart this thing. So what we need to do, what I want to do first off, is make a grinder, and I'm not going to use it for the reason of mob grinding. I'm going to use it so that we can chop down our trees. I think our best thing to do right now is to get our water situation done. So I want to set it up kind of right here so that it will grind up the tree and the leaves and give us wood and leaves. And then I want to tank the the leaves into this thing here, this fluid transposer, and then I want to transfer it into a tank. I don't want to into this tank. I want to make what are they called? Drums, I think. Let's check. Let's see if we can make a water drum. Here we go. Yeah. So it holds 256,000, which is 256 bottles of water. So I think that would pretty much solve our issues with water. So that's what I want to work on. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we need to make for that item. I think I have everything already ready. So let's look at grinder real quick. Here's the grinder. And we need 10 gear, an Invar sword, more 10 gears. We got tons of books. We got all that. And then, of course, the machine frame, which we already have. And we have the plastic sheet. So we just need to work on an Invar sword. And I think that we have Invar. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. If not, it's pretty easy to make. Let me check. Oops. Close out of that. Nothing in there. Let's go over here to our house real quick and check maybe this chest here. I got to get organized since we moved. Got 10 there. Iron, silver. There we go. Invar ingots. Good. So that's what we need those. And anything else we need in here? Might as well grab these item ducts. We're going to need those. And that seems to be it in that chest. Let's look over here. I'm going to need some wood. Do I need these books? So we need 2 books. And let's see. Where did we hide our wood? In here? Nope. In here? Nope. I don't think that might be enough. Let's just check. So let's put this over here. For some reason it looks dark on my screen. Maybe it's not dark to you guys. So let's see what we need to make. So we need this, oops, we need this Invar sword. So let's go ahead and make that. Just need 1. And then we need these 10 gears. So we need iron and tin. That's what we needed. Let's put these leaves in here. And oh, also guys, I completely forgot about this. And I do this on our on the Sky Factory. You can use rotten flesh to make dirt, so that's awesome. So you don't have to waste your dirt you don't have to waste your leaves making dirt. You can use it all in water, and just use this flesh to make your dirt. So let's go get our iron and I think we have iron. Nope, we don't have either. Let's see how much tin we have. Well, we got lots of tin. So let's grab this tin. Let's see, I think we need 8 because we need to make 2 gears, correct? So there's iron, lead, silver. There's more lead. Let's run over here real quick. Like I said, I'm very unorganized because I had to get all this stuff over here, and it wasn't a quick process at all. So let's look in here. There's broken lead. We just need 1 more. Silver, gold, tin. That's all we need right there. Also, once we get this making the PCB boards automated, I don't know if we can make all that automated, this stuff here, but once we get a bunch of these made, it's going to be pretty simple to start making all these machines. So one thing I want to make is a pulverizer so we can duplicate our ores, and then we will be able to make our machines a lot faster. And then instead of making these autonomous activators, these things here, if you set up, let's just say that we have a pulverizer, 3 pulverizers. So you have your gravel coming in, your gravel grinds it down to gravel, and then the gravel grinds down to sand, and then you can have alternate pipes coming out. So you can have pretty much the whole process in just using pulverizers instead of using stone hammers and those autonomous activators. And then you can just use the activators to sieve. And basically it. So let's grab this there. And so I think we have everything we need. Did I grab the iron? I probably did not grab the iron. Do I have any iron in here? Crap. There we go. Just need 2. So let's go ahead and make these gears. Let's get on our work table. So we need these. Make 2 of those. And then, do we have our plastic sheets on us? No, they're in here. Let's grab those. And I think, oh, we need to make one of these. Do I have any gold? There's 1 gold. And then 2 redstone. So let's make that piece there. Good. And then we should be able to make all this. Nope. Oh, don't have the machine frame with me. There we go. There's 1. So let's go ahead and make this thing here. Why is it not making it? Huh. Well, let's just put it in. Maybe it's because I have stuff in stacks. That's probably why. Let's put that there. Let's put a machine frame here. Let's put our 10 gears here. Our 2 books. And then that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why does this not work? Let's check again. 10 gear machine frame, Invar sword, books. Why is this not working? You know what? These are books that I didn't create. These are books that I broke. I wonder if it's going to make me use the books that you have to make. And that would suck. So I have leather and I have paper. So let me make these 2 books real quick, guys, and see if that's what the problem is. Be right back. All right, I got 1 book made. So let's put, where'd my sugar cane go? There it is. Let's make some more paper. And let's put that like that. And then a leather. And then there's 2 made books. So hopefully this will work. Daggone it. What is going on? Why is this not working? Plastic sheets. Let's see if they're the same number. They are. Invar sword. Invar sword. Machine frame. We made all that. Alright, let's just try this one more time. I don't know, guys, why this isn't working. This is really confusing. There we go. Man, that's weird. Okay, so anyways. So let's get this thing started. Let's see, I want to... what is it, a 5x5 area, I think? I don't think it matters. So we need to turn... That is the correct way, yes. So we need to, this is the way that it spits out. So what I need it to do is, let's figure this out. Actually, let's click on it. So this is just going to grind stuff up. And I don't know if this has 2 outputs. I know when you set it up for a for mobs, it sends stuff liquids out the bottom. So I want to gather. Let's see how we can do this. Let's go ahead and get this put right beside it. Crap. You know what? This is one of those times where you question yourself. I can't use a grinder on a tree. I got to use a harvester on a tree. So let's think about this. Do I have enough pieces to make a harvester? Sorry guys, I was really upset that that last episode didn't work out. So let me try harvester. There's a harvester. They look the same, don't they? So we need an Invar axe, some shears. We got that. We got that. We got that. We just need to make another one of those. So that's good enough. Let's put our pieces in here. We need that. Need two of those. Need one of those. We need, I don't think anything else up there. Nope. We got enough to make an axe. We just need some iron. What all do we need for iron? We just need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 pieces of iron. Alright, before we do this, let's grab our item ducts. I don't see the item ducts. Actually, let's make this part first. Let's go ahead and make this thing. So there's our harvester. Let's make 2 of those. And then let's go ahead and make our Invar axe. Oh, I almost clicked it 3 times. Okay. We got everything else. Yes. I love this game. So let's put the recipe up there since it doesn't understand it. There. It must have something to do with stackable items. That's the only thing oh, that's probably why we didn't make this piece. Let's make that. Why did it not make that? Man, this is killing me. Ugh. Come on, renovate. Oh my god. About had a mental breakdown there. So let's put this harvester down and let's see what outputs we have on this thing. There we go. So we wanted to shear leaves, yes. Small shrooms, no. I don't have any power on this thing yet, and I don't see. I guess this would be the only output. So let's put this output into some kind of a chest. Let's see what we have as far as chests. I guess I could make, here's some iron. I just want to see how much iron I have. I'd like to make just an iron chest. So there's 3. I'm starting to get a little hot. I don't see any iron in there. Let's go over here. Any iron? Nope. Any iron in there? Nope. Nope. You can see I made all those hammers. What a waste. A bunch more books. I'm just looking for scrap pieces of iron. I guess I could use that. I got that strong box over there, but that only holds, I think, 12 items. Let's just go ahead and make, let's go ahead and make a, I don't have enough wood figures. No, I still don't have enough wood. Alright, let's make this chest. Alright. And let's surround it by iron. Good. Alright, let's go put this out here. I might end up moving this to a different location, but for right now this is going to have to do. So what I want to do now is take my item ducts, which I didn't freaking bring with me. Let's get some water real quick before we pass out. This is why I want to get this somewhat of an easier process. And I know it's not that big of a deal. I could probably just make another camel pack and have one on demand, I guess. But this seems to be up there. Is that them? That's only 2. I guess I only need 2. I only need 1 pneumatic or 1 servo. And then we need to make a drum. So let's look up the water drum. I think that uses a lot of iron, if I remember correctly. I made an iron or a lava one already. Makes oh Jesus. So we need 6, 7, 8, and we need 2 of those. So that's 10. And then we need stone. So we need 10 iron. How much iron? We have 5. I know we can make the stone. Let's go ahead and fire up the stone. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me go ahead and get this made, and then we'll set it up. Be right back. So here's what we got set up, guys. I'm still waiting for my stone to fire up. So we're gonna have this harvester. I'm gonna put an energy cell probably right here. It's gonna power this. This is gonna dump into here, and then we put a servo on here, and we're gonna tell it to blacklist, whitelist leaves. The leaves are going to go in here, and this thing's going to pump it up and then out, and of course into a water tank. And because the tanks only have the inputs always on the top, so I'll put it right here, and then that will leave us still some room in case we want to run a pipe out. So we'll set it up here for right now. I think eventually I'll move all this to, I don't know, maybe up on top of my house or something. I don't know. But let's go ahead and fix what we were doing here. I need to let's move this over, and then we need to whitelist leaves. And then we can just turn this redstone signal off, and then click it. And then, so let's just, oh crap. Let's see if they got the inputs. There we go. Good. So let's just, I just want to check. Let's see if it takes it. And dip it in here. Good. So that works. Let's go over here and get our stone. So let's go ahead and put this energy cell down. How much? I only have 89,000. We might hook up a generator to this just for shits and giggles. Oops, sorry. Let's go ahead and put this in here to get this jump started. Let's put this here. Let's see which way we're facing. So this is the input side, so we need to rotate this to like, oh, that's the output side. There we go. So if we're facing it this way, let's go ahead and put an energy cell anyways. Let's go put that there. So if we're facing it this way, this being the front, so this we need to click that, and that should be it. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Should be getting some leaves. Let's see if we, oh, awesome, look at that. And it's throwing it in here, and we just need to click that. So it's going to constantly fill up this barrel now. Check it out. Look at that. This would have been episode number 8, but for you guys, it's episode number 7. I don't mind doing that. I'm going to go ahead and make another episode pretty shortly, just so we can continue doing this. I got to do a lot of sieving first and get all the iron that we can. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you're enjoying these videos, click that like button. I'd appreciate it. It just shows me that I'm doing a good job for you guys. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And I'll see you later, guys.